Good day, podcast community. Pecan here, Podcast Pete, and certified high performance coach. And I bring into you some cool things. So, building a thriving community of freedom. Freedom. I'm going to give you three options for you to have time, work, and personal freedom. What I've been able to discover through my journaling, through my stroke, through my thinking, through my podcasting, we've come up with the most incredible package of freedom. I'm going to give you a little bit of framing, and then at the end, this is going to be 10 minutes. I'm going to give you a free gift, the gift of giving, a $600 value, because I want you to have the freedom that I'm experiencing. Time, work, and personal freedom. All right, let's get started. All right, the foundation. Let me make myself a little smaller here. Nope, sorry, that didn't work. Okay. You're looking at Brendan Bouchard, certified high performance coach who certified me, the most successful, the author of this book, High Performance Habits. You're looking at clarity, energy, courage, productivity, and influence. It's the foundation of your freedom, the foundation of getting clear. Because if you're not clear on where you want to go, any distraction will take you down a rabbit hole. So you have to have clarity in your foundation. You also have to have the energy, both mental and physical energy. Let me touch on mental. Do you realize that we make over thousands of judgments because we're scrolling social media? No, you have to like it, comment, or share it. That wears out your brain. I haven't had social media in 3.5 years. I love my mental energy because of that. That's given me freedom because I'm not taxing my brain consuming stuff. And I did it because I needed to give my brain a chance to rewire after my stroke 3.5 years ago. And I had no idea. Cutting out alcohol, cutting out social media, cutting out sugar, cutting out things would rewire my brain in the most amazing way. But it happened because I discovered Growth Day 2 years ago. Then, after going through it and listening to the Brendan Bouchard and Ed Milet, two of the best in the world, he mentioned Growth Day. I had heard Brendan 10 years ago, 15, in San Francisco. My friend Barbara Hemphill invited me when we were in LA doing a project to come up to San Francisco and hear this amazing person. And was I blown away? Absolutely. Incredible. Did the whole weekend. I didn't know it was possible that you could have that much energy and control the whole weekend. No guest speakers, just Brendan Bouchard. Well, as ADD goes and dyslexia, I lost track of him till I heard him on a podcast mention Growth Day. That started my journey to freedom. I got it. I just couldn't believe what I was getting for $50 a month. I then upped it to $500 a year, got more value, still blown away by what I was getting. And I said, I'm going to hire a certified high performance coach. I want to pour back into my community like I'm getting poured into. I hired a coach, had Drew for 3 months, I think the 12 sessions, amazing experience. Then I decided to be certified, made a financial commitment, and met on my certification a gentleman by Mark Matthews. I hired him for the next 6 months. Didn't have any spots. And I said, I'll do it anytime you can do it. He said 7:00 on a Monday. I said, done. And I went on a journey of transformation, the journey of freedom, the journey that I'll never forget. that kind of thing I want to pour back into you, because the magic is in you and anything's possible. And a certified performance coach, training by Brendan Bouchard on clarity, energy, courage, productivity, and influence is your foundation. So we teach that. We give that to you. We give you the gift of learning. When you discover that, you're on your way to freedom. You're on your way to time freedom, work freedom, and personal freedom. My days are amazing. I feel like I'm in a dream that I've never woken up. And it's the most incredible dream. Dream to not be chasing and running and gunning and trying to get more things done in a day that I could. I focus on 3 things and I get that one thing done. First, I'm done by one. Done by one. The freedom of not having to check email, consume other people's lives, watch TV, consume other people's lives, create your life is possible. It's possible, and it's possible now. Oops. Well, so much for that 10 minutes. Okay, trying. It's going to run over a little bit. So, okay. So that's the Brendan Bouchard, The High Performance Habits. You've heard of this book, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Classic. That's my dad's. It's probably 75 years old, but it was a classic. It's just the best book you can read to understand. It's timeless. And there's one thing that Dale Carnegie didn't have that we have today. We got AI, we have internet, we have so many modern things, but it's still, you got to think, you got to critical think. I don't care if you got every AI tool out there. You have to think, critical thinking. Don't get lulled into comfort. You still got to think. Every single morning, I get up, drink my water, I think, I journal, I plan, I implement. I think, I journal, I plan, I implement. Every single day. I have 3 days in one. This right here, you can't see it. Maybe one day I'll put it up there. I do 3 mini days in one because I practiced productivity mastery. And that was taught to me. I didn't all of a sudden wake up and do it. It was taught to me by Ed Milet. So I teach that now and I apply it. I have 6 hours when I get up, but I usually get up around 3:30. So 3:30 to 9:30 is one day. Then 9:30 to 2 is another day. Then I'll go to physical therapy, like I'll go today for 2 hours. Then I come home and I finish my day. And each one of those mini days are like most people's day. So I get 21 days. Most get 7. So that's given me freedom of time, which give me freedom of work because I do what I want to do. I create, I podcast, and I high performance coach. Those 3 things. Everything else is done by a team. And I gradually built a team, Trexa and Rolanda, amazing individuals. My highlight of my day, my week, is Monday morning at 5:30. Yes, my highlight. I love it. I love it. I love it. We get together. We have already had the weekend to put some things together, and then they're 12 hours ahead. So all day Monday for me is the end of their day. So they put it all together, and the 12 hours is beautiful when you can work with a team with that time zone. It's just absolute freedom. So I think at night, next morning it's done. That's freedom of time. And that's given me freedom of work, and that's given me freedom of personal. I go to date. I have a date with my granddaughters. I have 6. Thank you. I love them. They're the best. 3 of them are old enough to take out on dates. 6, 9, and 11. Fridays is a day that we spend time. Freedom to do what you want to do. Freedom to have that personal freedom. My daughters, freedom to go out with them. Freedom to have lunch with my son-in-laws, freedom to have lunch with my friends. I choose to have that freedom. I'm not busy. You won't see me looking at my phone. When I'm on a lunch or on a date, that thing doesn't get looked at. The times I do, I'm creating on the porch. I do On the Porch with Pete podcast, which is a outside where I create a lot of my content, but I have a system. So those 3 days in one give me work freedom. And I have perfected just the way that flows, and you get in a flow and freedom is possible. And then the last thing I want you to do, and I'm going to give you the offer. Daniel Priestley, Key Person of Influence. Get this book. This is a book of freedom. It might as well say Key Person of Freedom, because it's freedom. Did I say that? Freedom. Oh, got a shirt on that kind of communicates freedom. No accident. Did it on purpose. Very intentional. If you could see my shoes, they're red and blue. So red, white, and blue. I'll wear white socks occasionally, so red, white, and blue on my shoes. Anyway, why do I do that? People always ask me all the time. I love to have conversations. I love for people. I love to talk to people. I'm curious. I love having conversations with people. People walk around my neighborhood. They probably avoid me because I love to have conversations with them. But anyway, it's just the connection is free. It frees you because technology has disconnected us from people. When my daughters text me, I usually call them right back. Phone call. I was just texting you that. I know I'm just calling you. I love to talk to you. That's freedom. Don't be so busy you can't pour into your family. Don't be so busy you can't pour into your friends. Don't be so busy you can't enjoy life. When you have freedom, all those things are possible. Okay. All right. Let me give you the options. Get his book, Key Person of Freedom. And Building a Thriving Community of Freedom. Thank you, Mark Matthews. He listened to some of my stuff and he gave me just a little mindset shift. And man, thank you. Appreciate it. He did so many things for me along my journey. It's incredible. If I could afford them, I still have them, but I couldn't. Ran out of money. Okay. But hey, don't matter. I'd rather have the skills to earn $1 million than $1 million. So anyway, okay, that's a rabbit hole. Let me go to your 3 options. 3, you got a bronze, a silver, and a gold option. Now, the gold, that's AI speed. You have to make 100,000 or do $1 million in your business. So if that's not you, then don't even consider it. But if it is, I have 4 spots for that. Silver is my sweet spot. That's where I coach you on the High Performance Habits Mastery course. Twice a month, 2 times a month, we spend an hour. And we go on clarity, we go on energy, courage, productivity, and influence. And then we get into the mastery stage of that. There's plenty of videos on my YouTube to get. But we coach you twice on that. The last 15 minutes of the hour, we're getting ready for the content piece. So 2 times a month, we're working on your habits. 2 times a month, we're working on your Key Person of Influence, your content strategy. So I see you 4 times a month. The price is ridiculously low. You get all my courses, all my strategies, and you're able to work towards that freedom. So I have 7 positions there. No, excuse me, 11. I tried to stay with the 7, 11, 4. So it's reversed. So 11 is the silver program. Sweet spot. I love that one. You're going to be hearing from a gentleman real soon, Jay Tubb, and he's already making his mark. And he's in the silver program. Okay. The bronze is what we call the Shark Tank plan. That's the partnership. That's when I partner with you. And we do various things depending on your business. But to get those or any program, you got to do a strategy session. You don't have to, but if you want me to give you some clarity and put you in a position to get that strategy down, that's worth his weight in gold. If you paid me $300, you'd be getting a bargain. $500, you'd be getting a bargain. But you get it. I want to give it as a gift for you. So if you want to do that, go to ss.pkane.me/ss. Now for the course. Hold on here, Nelly. This is the course that set me free. Okay. This is the course that set me free. First, while I'm getting this up, you can connect with us at pkane.me/connect. But what I want to show you, here we go. There we go. 10-4. This is the course you can pick. This is the best one because it's the highest value. It is my Podcasting Academy, a $600, $597 value. 12 sessions. You can get it for $49 a month, but I want to give it to you today. My gift to you. Instead of paying $49 a month, almost $600, use the code GIFT. And I want to gift the first step to your freedom. I want you to experience what I've been experiencing. It's the most incredible. Absolutely nothing comes close. The time, the work, and the personal freedom is the most beautiful thing. I hope I don't wake up from this dream because it is a dream. I always have to pinch myself thinking this is too good to be true, but it is true. So go to pkane.me/PA. Use the word gift. Or you can pay $49 a month if you want. It's worth every single penny of it and then some. And there we will partner up if you're a bronze Shark Tank member. I don't even know if I can use that. I said Shark Tank plan. But anyway, it's a partnership. Silver community, that's where I coach you twice on the high performance habits and twice on your content strategy to be a key person of influence, because we got to build your content strategy. Because people meet you, they're going to search you. And if they search you, give them a chance to go on a journey with you. It's called 7-11-4. You can search my YouTube channel. You can search Daniel Priestley. You'll find out about that. And then if you're earning 6 figures and you want AI speed to accomplish your freedom, this could be a program for you. But schedule a strategy session. Or you can go sign up. Hey, look, you can sign up by going to pkane.me/connect. So I thought I was going to do it 10, but I didn't. So, oops, I don't want to say that. The world is changing. There's 7 major trends going on, major. They're all happening at the same time. The train's already left the station. Jump on the train or get run over by it. Because AI is going to run you over if you're not using it. And the abundance that's possible, the freedom that's possible, is to start now. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with your first step to freedom. Hope to partner with you, hope to help you, help to support you, to challenge you, to coach you, and provide you with freedom. So be bold, make a difference.